Fu, director of Four Dragons Tai Chi, and we are going to be continuing our series on harmonizing the Qi. Today we're going to be focusing on bringing Qi to the spleen. And so let's go ahead and get warmed up, finding a space for you to sit or stand comfortably. And finding your upright position. Let's start by taking a few deep breaths. Relaxing and sinking the Qi. Finding that alignment through the spine, head balancing over the body. Ribs relaxed and open. Hips sinking and relaxing. All right, and now let's gather energy from the earth. Draw it up through the feet and out through the crown. Soften your knees. Finding the center of your feet. Bring your hands together and warming the hands, rubbing the hands together. And we're going to start by tapping in. And tapping the outside of the hand. Working your way up the outside of the arm. Taking note of any sensitive spots on the body. And knowing that after the practice you can give those areas a little bit more attention. All right. And tapping the chest. Breathing deeply and naturally. And beating the drum. Coming around to the sides of the waist and to the lower back. Coming down the back of the legs. Back of the knees. Gently supporting the lymphatic system here. Coming around to the tops of the feet if possible. And then up the inside of the shins. Inside of the knees. All right, and rubbing the belly. And here in this area, we have several channels, energetic channels. We have the kidney channel, the liver channel, and the spleen channel. Where the energy of these organs run through the body to help support and nourish the entire body. All right, and now we're going to make two gentle fists. And you're going to bring them about an inch away from the navel. And we're going to go up into the rib cage, and we're just going to kind of chafe the skin, activating the spleen channel. and the acupressure points along this channel. And relax, taking your hands up and behind your head and gently tapping the base of the skull. Down the back of the neck, on top of the shoulders. And release down. And finally tapping the face and the head, bringing fingers to the eyebrows, tapping the forehead, tapping the spot in between the eyebrows. And noting how that has a relaxing effect throughout the entire body. Coming around to the temples, tapping the temples. And coming to the center line in the hairline. And then coming out from the midline and tapping. And tapping the crown of the head, coming out a little further from the temples and back. And tapping around the ears. And then gently massaging the ears. Gently pulling back, up, and down. And relaxing your arms. And shaking it out. All right, and let's start tapping the body in various ways to help wake up the spine, preparing for movement, tapping the waist, tapping the lower back. And now letting your hand come up a little bit higher, tapping higher up on the back. And high up on the shoulder, in the shoulder socket. Tapping with what's called the tiger's mouth to the shoulder. So in our warm-up, we recognize that we want to harmonize all of the internal organs, even though we're going to be working specifically on the spleen today. All of the internal organs work together to support each other. So here we're tapping the kidneys and the lungs to support the breath and the functions of the kidney. And then tapping on top of the shoulder. Tapping points associated with the heart and liver. Circulation of blood and qi. And relax. All right, Let's begin harmonizing the breath. So let's start by bringing our hands to our chest. And we're going to inhale, open the chest up. And exhale, press out. You can exhale out the mouth if you like, but always inhaling through the nose. We're going to do this 9 times. Feeling the fullness of the breath and releasing it all out. A full exhalation is just as important as a deep inhalation. And last one here. And roll the shoulders. Releasing the shoulder blades, loosening the mid-back. And coming up to standing. Arms out to the side, arms rounded and resilient. Let's start with the healing sound for the spleen. The healing sound is whoo, with a little bit of effort so that you feel this vibration coming from the sound. If you'd like, you can start by placing your hand out in front of your mouth and feeling for the breath, feeling for the sound and the vibration. So the healing sound is there to purify the spleen and release any noxious qi from that organ. So we're going to start with our palms up. And we're going to inhale the right arm up and turn the left palm down. I'm going to do it facing you, and then I'll turn my back. And we inhale. As you exhale, you turn towards your spleen on your left side. And inhale into the spleen. And you can hold the breath in for up to 10 counts. As you exhale, we make the healing sound, turn towards the front and lower the right hand. All right, now I'm going to demonstrate along with you. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, turn to your left, gently massaging and squeezing the spleen. Inhale into the left side rib cage. Hold a gentle pressure against the spleen. Exhale the healing sound. Let's try that again 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale into your spleen. And hold. Exhale the healing sound. And again, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale. opening and expanding. Exhale the healing sound. Imagining any cloudy chi emitting with the healing sound as it comes out. Now we're going to practice it a little more softly. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, turn to your left. Hips staying forward. We're isolating the twist in the waist and in the rib cage. Inhale. A little bit softer now. And inhale. Turn to your left. Inhale. And pause. Release softly. And one more time, inhale. Exhale, turn. Inhale. Hold. And release. And now we're going to practice the internal sound. Saying the sound in your mind as a meditation. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, expand. Exhale with the internal sound. Noticing the degrees of intention with each practice. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhaling with the internal sound. And now let's harmonize the breath 3 times. Inhale. And exhale. And roll the shoulders. And now let's make the sound of the breath 9 times, inhaling, hands up to the mouth. And exhale. Out through the mouth, sweeping the breath back. Overall cleansing breath. And come back to standing, arms rounded and relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Feeling energized by the breath. And now we'll harmonize the breath 9 times to close the physical practice. And last one. And roll the shoulders. And come up to standing. Taking a nice deep breath in. Arms rounded and resilient. Let's take our hands over to the left side rib cage. Palms pointing towards the spleen on the left side. And smiling. Imagining golden light shining into and emanating from the spleen. Sending that inner smile to the spleen to help release and integrate qi into that organ, releasing any excess or frenetic energy, and infusing bright, calm, peaceful, energizing, and nourishing qi. And infused into this golden light is the virtue of patience. The practice of patience helps to tonify the spleen. And so focusing on a very patient experience, not when your patience is being tested, but rather when you are feeling very patient with life. You're just allowing the adventures in life to come to you. Patiently doing the dishes, being patient with your friend, or your grandchild, or your children, or other people's children. Being patient with a timeline on a project. Being patient in traffic. And noticing how that practice in patience actually conserves energy for you and allows your energy to build and grow and multiply, and keeps us from expending our energy on things that we don't have control over. And release the hands down, still practicing patience and still practicing the inner smile. Let's take a deep breath in, inhaling the arms up. Feeling happy in the spleen, throughout the entire body. And continuing to draw qi into the body. And imagining that we are drawing qi from the sun down into the crown. Gathering qi from the stars and the planets. Seeing how everything in the universe is both giving and receiving. Letting all that energy come in and down and through the body. And gathering from the earth, drawing up. Softening the knees, opening the feet up to the earth. And looking to the earth for patience as it endures. But yet it is always open to receiving. And one more breath here. And bringing your hands together, bringing your feet together, sealing in this practice, sealing in your patience, and taking it with you throughout the rest of your day today. And we'll go into our Tai Chi Salute. The coming together of heaven and earth, yin and yang, to create peace, resiliency, patience, kindness, and compassion. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today, and I hope to see you again here at Evelyn's Park on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook for more videos. Until then, stay safe, take care. Dao An, wishing you peace on your path.